my life and in hers. Everybody that she touches, she brings something into their life, and you know, I think that she's only going to further all of those feelings in everybody. And I think that she's exceptional, and I can't say enough about her. And I'm so happy that all of you are here to experience this complete happy moment with us. She's the light of my life, and I love her more than ever, more than anything. So happy Sweet 16. I love you so much. And you are an inspiration to anybody who knows you. And please believe that all your life, okay? I love you. I love you. Happy
I'm doing both of it. Oh, take pictures of it, because I'm doing both.
First, I'd like to thank Mike and Kelly and Michelle for helping out today.
Ooh, we love it. We love you, Hannah.
Love you.
How do you assume?
So those of you that don't know Hannah that well, or know, I'll give you a little more insight about her. Hannah was born on August 2nd, 1994, at 11:13 p.m. That was a Tuesday. So that's why she stays up so late and sleeps in so much. When I was younger, after we had her, I used to have a different work schedule, and my work days were off during the week, so we got to spend a lot of time together as dad and daughter. And I got to learn right away how stubborn she really is. I remember one time I was up on my hillside working in the backyard with her, and she was 4 years old, and it was time to take a nap. So I said, okay, let's go take a nap, and she knew right away that she didn't want to take a nap. So she grabbed a pail full of dirt and walked down into my garage. That was immaculate, by the way. Painted garage floor. And she looked back at me and she said, I'm not going to take a nap. And I knew right away, before I could even start running down the hill, that she was going to pour this dirt on my garage floor. And the faster I ran, the more she would dig her feet into the sand and just scratch off that dirt. So she took a nap right after that. Hannah was, she was one of the kids that we couldn't get her to pull her teeth out when she was a baby. When she would have her baby's teeth, she would keep them in her mouth for 6 months if she could do that. So I used to have to calmly talk her into letting me pull her teeth out with my needle and those pliers. But as you can see, she's got the most beautiful smile now. So it really worked out great. Yeah, I was a dentist. Hannah's always been an X Games type person. You know, X Games where the guys do the flips and break their bones and stuff. And our first camping trip out with her quad, we were going on a 4-day camping trip, and we were only out there for about 20 minutes before somehow in the Mojave Desert she found a hole to ride her quad into and break her arm. So since then she's always been more into motorcycles and ATVs, and she's really into that stuff. I don't know, since the day she's been born, I've always looked at 2 things every time we've had a birthday. One was that for sure I'm getting older. And the other one is I knew that it wasn't that many more birthdays before she's off my payroll. I
No, you
With the money I save, I could buy a small island and retire. But anyway, Hannah, this is your 16th birthday. And everybody, if you grab your glass, like you stand up and wish you a happy birthday.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Hannah.
Oh, golly. I can't believe it's going on.
Walks in our house with that smile, and I could be down. Hi, my t-shirt. She's just, just blossoms and smiles, and she challenges Brandon and challenges her, and we're together, and I think you're a blessing on our lives. Happy birthday.
So, as you can see, this is my beautiful sister. Right here, yeah.
Here.
And, we fight a lot and stuff, but, yeah, we do, okay? You can laugh about that. That's true, that's funny. But, one time when she watched Paranormal Activity 2, I had to sleep in a room for 2 weeks.
What a sister! And here's a fight right in front of your eyes.
Okay, so I love you and I'll always love you forever.
Look, she flushed in front of Okay, so pretty much met Hannah like 6th grade down in like Sawtooth. And right when we met each other, we automatically knew that we were going to go along. And every time something happened, Hannah was always my wingman, or I was always her wingman. And she's been my best friend forever. Love her to death. And we've always done all our stuff together. We just, even when we went to different middle schools after they built Heritage, we still came back to high school and just started all over again. So we've always been together. Bought her lunch more than sure, more than 100 times. She's still paying. From all the lunches to the cup of noodles she stole from me. We have all kinds of inside jokes together. Yeah. And it's always been my best friend, and she'll always stay that way. Love you.
Thank you all for coming tonight and being in my life. Every single one of you were, I swear, put into my life for a reason. And I would never take any of you guys back or trade any of you guys for anything in the world. You guys mean everything to me, and I love all of you guys to death, and I mean that. And thank you for coming to my party. Thank you.
Father got a dance.